Joining us now is Peg, who is the Associate Director for Marriage Ministries for the Diocese of Trenton. She's also the co-author of The Wedding Survival Guide for Catholics, which Bishop is holding up right there. Peg, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much, Jay, and good morning, Bishop.
Good morning, Peg.
Shannon.
Great to see you.
Well,
Great to see you as well.
Peg, before we get into the book, maybe you could talk about Catholic marriages in general. They seem to have decreased over the years. Why do you think that is? Because I have to tell you, I loved my Catholic wedding.
I loved mine as well, way back in 1982, and unfortunately, you know, it goes down deep. It goes to families that have kind of gotten away from their faith, and it goes to the wedding industry that promises the wedding of your dreams, and you know, you have to do things a certain way, and you can't be inconveniencing your guests and all those wonderful things. And so unfortunately, perhaps we haven't made it as attractive enough for couples, but I think we can change that narrative. I think we can show them that the true wedding of their dreams, the true destination weddings, we like to say, will be the Catholic wedding, the sacred, the holy, the memorable, the one that people talk about for a lifetime, and that brings communities together in so many ways. So
Yes.
yeah, I'm really, really sad. Like all of us, like the Knights of Columbus, my husband is a knight as well. So is my son. We're very concerned about the number of young adult Catholics who don't marry in the church. We also know that a lot of them are coming back. You know, we lost a lot during COVID, and a lot of them are deciding to get married in the church after they've been married for a time. You know how that works. Sometimes it's when their child is coming or something like that. But so yes, we all share the same concerns in the church, but we know that we can do something about it. We also know the Holy Spirit is with us. So we're going to make some difference in the world.
Peg, I have 3 weddings this summer, and I'm really happy that I do, because I normally don't have that many, but maybe it's a sign that you're on target there. And your diocese, I know I mentioned it a minute ago, has been doing a lot in Trenton to strengthen and build marriages. Can you share with us some of the things that the Diocese of Trenton is working on?
Sure. So right now, in addition, of course, to the Wedding Survival Guide for Catholics, we have an Encouraging Catholic Weddings campaign, and we're providing all kinds of resources to parishes, to families. We're trying to develop, you know, a marketing campaign, so to speak, where we create some compelling messaging about Catholic marriage. This stems all the way back to 2015, when Bishop O'Connell approved a plan for strengthening marriage, and that was one of 7 objectives, was to have a campaign to encourage Catholic weddings. So we've known for a long time it's been a problem. So what we're doing is, in addition to having a lot of resources for parishes and trying to build awareness of the beauty of Catholic marriage, right now we're in the process of releasing one little video each week. They're short. They're like maybe a minute, 90 seconds, 3 minutes. We're interviewing wonderful priests. We're interviewing longtime married couples. We have a newlywed couple. And we're just these short videos that really give a beautiful message about what Catholic marriage is all about. And we're hoping that these little messages that are coming out each week, which will be available, you know, long term for everyone, and people can put it on their parish websites, and we encourage, you know, everyone to use them. Once you make something, you want to share it, right?
Hey,
so
we'd love to
that's
use them.
one of the cool things.
Yeah, we'd love to use them here. Peg,
Please do.
Let's talk about the book, The Wedding Survival Guide for Catholics. How can this book, right here, help in distressing what for many can be really stressful periods along the wedding planning process?
Yeah, so that book is really unique, as I think I heard you talking about. It is a unique product on the marketplace because we've combined the secular with the Catholic vision for marriage. And so what the book does is it goes through all the possible areas of where there's communication and planning needed, and it anticipates the problems that we've all experienced. And the beauty of it is it's kind of timeless, because, you know, some of the people that have read the book said the same things was happening back in the 70s when I was planning my wedding. So it's really about family dynamics. It's really about that whole community of people that are helping you plan your wedding. A wedding is a family affair, no matter what it is, and especially in the Catholic faith. And I think what this book does is really helps with the communication, collaboration, compromise. Those are 3 C's that the co-authors always talk about. So I really think people who, whether that's the secular version or this wonderful Catholic version, people really appreciate that the co-authors who all helped plan weddings with their children during COVID and went through every possible stress factor, that they're sharing their wisdom and they're anticipating things. And I think it really, really, really helps people regardless of what kind of a wedding it is, but certainly having a Catholic view of it is really helpful for our Catholic.
And Peg, where can people get a copy of the book?
They can get a copy on Amazon. Just Google Wedding Survival Guide for Catholics on Amazon. It's available there. You can contact me. You can look on our ECW website, which is just dioceseoftrenton.org/ECW. It's our diocesan website. And just Google it and you'll find it. And if you want to give me a call and talk about it, my contact information is on my website. So we just want to share this with everyone. We think it's really something that will help people. That's what I'm about. My mission here at the Diocese of Trenton, before I leave here, when I retire, as my boss says, in 20 years, even though I'm 65 now, that would make me a little bit up there, but I think I can handle it. Pope Francis is a year older than that. So, but my mission is to bring the beauty of Catholic marriage to everyone and encourage as many people to marry in the Catholic faith as possible. So I'm hoping that we can share that message with everyone.
Well, Peg, thank you so much. Best of luck with the book. Thank you for writing it and have a wonderful day.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, gentlemen. Thank you.